This one I got you with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did that. That cover my face, calling me that bad. Biggie man, we don't be where I bad. Tell me, what's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, they try to take to my way. Plenty survive with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it go? You are go, all the money, they can ride the boat, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it go? You are go, all the money, they can ride the boat, I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my court, I'm paddling. Shout out, Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen dreams. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shine, I'll be head of state. For my people, then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men, they catch it, ride the foot, I no feet, oh no, now.
think. Yeah. I think.
KJ, what's up?
Well, I think we are a little bit too low. Okay, it sounds like it's getting nice.
Okay.
There we are.
All right.
That sounds like it's getting perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that
What
sounds
about
good.
me? What about me?
Yeah, Alex needs some.
I sound like I'm talking through a there's
There
a
it
lot
is.
of me. Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
That sounds good. I think that sounds good. Hopefully everybody in the chat room can hear as well. If we could use a little bit more volume, let us know in the chat room.
Hey.
If you are here, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room. Say what up to the family. This is the Consult Q&A show. It is me, John Q, here with...
Look at my hair. It's just John Q and my hair.
Yeah, we
Fuck.
We both got our hair did. We both bad. We are both... I can say it, right?
You can say it.
I can say it since I'm referring to myself
Yeah,
and you.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Me and Alex both are bad bitches.
He said it.
Yep. So any song you hear that says bad bitches, they talking about me and Alex.
Specifically.
Yep.
Yep.
Looking good, huh? But
Bad and bougie.
what's up, Mr. Sir? Welcome to the chat room. Hello, Wizards. Thank you so much.
What does he go by? What does Gizmo go by now? The Unpraised King?
The Unpraised King.
He will
would
always
been,
ever be Gizmo to us.
Yeah, he would be our first submission, but has he jumped in the chat room? I need to.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay.
I saw him.
I need to actually open up the chat room so I can see who's in here. Shouts out to is that I Love You KJ?
There's KJ too. KJ's in here and I Love You KJ is in here.
Oh, word? Two different people or the same person?
Probably. Sure.
All right. Act bad. That's our theme song too. If you look good, act bad. That's me and Alex theme song in here. Anything y'all?
You guys don't know what it's like after the show goes offline.
Yep.
We just blast that and walk around like bad bitches.
Yep. That's what we are today. Just so you know, y'all understand.
Yep.
Everybody's going to come after us after this.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Nah, same person, just changed the... Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got Jalen versus the world in here. Let me open up the chat room on the bigger screen. I'm going to have to log in. Give me a second. Alex, do the Amazon Prime stuff.
Amazon Prime stuff. You guys know that if you've got Amazon Prime, you can just link that to Twitch and then do like a free sub. Yeah, there you go. You got the Amazon link there. Thanks, Kim. Kim's killing it. Everybody say hi to Kim. Say hi now.
Throw the highs in the chat room.
Yeah, 3 waves.
All
Do
right.
it now. I was going to say something else. There's Blake. What's up, Blake? JVS is here. There we go. Justin says hi, Kim.
The Crow says hi, Kim.
Yep. He understood the assignment.
Yep. All right.
Kim Button. Yeah, right.
The Unpraised King said, I need some vocal mix tips on this one, like EQ and frequencies. I will actually listen to the tips this time. It's been about a year.
Yeah.
I like this new him.
Yeah. This is.
He hasn't changed his name, and he said he will listen this time.
All right.
You know what? It's because we bad bitches on this couch.
It
See,
takes a bad bitch.
this is what I'm talking about. Nobody listens to men, but the fact that I identified as a bad bitch today,
Completely understood.
look at that. I don't ever want to hear anything else. Anything else? How many bad bitches we got in the chat? Make some noise. Throw some waves in the chat room.
Everybody. Bad bitch.
Don't make me pull up that song.
Oh God.
I don't even know the name.
We
of
should.
it.
You know, I'm gonna finally get around to getting on that and make that that button so that way. Maybe I'll make it so that way if you like tip. Yeah. If you tip, you can. Super random awesome guy says John likes Andrew Tate.
I've never watched the Andrew Tate video.
Me neither.
Never watched it.
I love how he got completely pwned by fucking what's her name, Greta.
I never.
It's so funny how it went down. It's just the dumbest fucking shit ever, and it's so good. No, I'm not gonna make it like $5. I want to make it like 5 cents until you guys abuse the shit out of that sound effect.
What, the Kim one?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a thing that makes it go Kim when they donate 5 cents.
Okay.
And then
That price is definitely going to have to go up.
Yeah, and then it's going to take approximately 3 minutes for me to go in and set the price.
All right. This me and Alex theme song today. Me and Alex theme song today.
What's happening?
Because we all bad bitches. You're going to have to rip us out the plastic.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Come on now. Come on. That's the vibes we feel it today.
That's the newest single that you got, right?
I mean, that's one of them.
Oh.
That's one of them.
There's like 100 right
Yeah.
now, right?
Come on. Come on. If we look good, act bad.
Act bad. Act bad. Act bad. Act bad. Act bad. Feel good. Act bad.
Yeah. And then this is what we doing too? Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Oh no.
Just need y'all.
Justice has played the Nandrum Kim song.
Nah, that's too Kim. It's about me and Alex today.
Yeah.
All right.
Kim has her day every other week.
Yep.
Mox says play Pound Town.
No, we don't subscribe to having brown booty holes because we wipe. Okay, we wipe in here. All right. Sexy red. Our booty holes are pink, just like monkeys. Just like chimpanzees. Okay.
Get it straight.
That is that is the color of your booty hole. Okay? And all these ladies are screaming, my booty hole's brown. You guys need to wipe. Wipe, okay?
Basic hygiene.
Okay? This is a public service announcement. If your booty hole is brown, you are not wiping correctly. That means you have dingleberries hanging on. It's not okay.
And then we just shut the show off after that.
This show is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, since somebody wanted to hear it,
Oh, gosh.
My booty hole brown.
See? It's not supposed to be.
We don't subscribe to this. The booty hole look like a Dalmatian.
Yeah. Oh man, I just need y'all to know that it's not.
This is not healthy.
It's not what should be happening. All right, I'm trying to find my song. I just don't know the name of it.
The song that is us on the couch.
Yeah, my theme song. It's not that one. I'm trying to find it. But while I'm doing that, guys, make sure y'all got your submissions in and hit that share button if you haven't. And all of that good stuff. Why can't I find it? See, when I need this song, I can find it. When I don't need this song, I cannot find it
floating
at all.
away somewhere.
Yeah.
Whew. Mr. Autismo, you going for your... Mr. Autismo, what was your record? It was like 9,000?
Like 300,000
Yeah,
or something like
it was just ridiculous. Hit that shit button.
All right. I guess we are ready for submissions. Shouts out to everybody hanging out with us.
Butthole type beat.
I was just when I heard it, I was just like, why is her booty hole brown?
This is a bold statement to make.
What?
To start the song.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she's talking about the outer rim, the Pacific
this
Rim
is a TV show.
Yeah. If so, she's dirty. Okay, I just need y'all to know that.
Booty hole is space.
All right, that's enough toiletry jokes. Okay, we're mature here. We review music
Mostly.
in a very mature manner.
Who we got? If you're on this list, shout out so we can
Mark you off.
mark you off. I saw them Praise King. I saw JVS. How do you say his name again? Jaffe? Jaffe?
Jaffe.
Jaffer.
I got signed out, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. I saw Dr. Blake. Did I see D-Mar? I thought I saw D-Mar. Little KJ. I haven't seen Space yet. Yeah, saw Micah. Saw Crow.
Okay, I'm marking them off now, so we can get this show started because we're gonna be hanging out tonight. If you guys don't know, we're gonna be at the Black House event downtown. Shouts out to Dreamscape, Tyler, and yeah, so we're gonna get through these today. I know JVS, the Unpraised King, actually wants mixing tips. Dr.
Yep.
Blake, you said D-Mar. Y'all saw D-Mar?
I thought I did.
Okay, he gets all right. Space Jit, did y'all see him? I saw him in the Discord. Father
here, yeah.
Micah and the 3 disciples is here, and then the Crow.
Father Mike and the 3 disciples.
So, that's that. Isn't that what happened when Jesus was born?
Yeah, the 3 kings.
Yeah. Father Micah was the star that they had to follow.
that they guided.
Yeah, that's actually real history, by the way. If you guys didn't know the history of Jesus being born in the winter and the summer at the same time.
There was a star, and it was the North Star.
Yeah, it was the Micah star.
The Micah star. He
All
just elevated himself.
All right, let's see. Gizmo says, I've listened to you guys in the past sometimes, but I was more so looking to see if people vibe with my song. So he was like, I just sent it in to see if people liked it.
Yeah.
I ain't care what y'all said.
That's just,
But sometimes I did. That's a translation of what he said.
it just takes me back to the gate, my lord.
All right, Nandrum is the Crow. Hello, my brother in Christ.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting very religious today. Hope you all are having a blessed evening, by the way.
A blessed.
Yep. I think it's about time we get started because it is 9 o'clock.
Let's do it.
And we're going to be on time today. So we got the Unpraised King, the Uprise King, sent over Can't Be Proud. He said, long time no see as his love letter.
Yeah.
So let's check this one out. Guys, if this is your first time joining us, make sure you throw your reviews in the chat room because your opinion is just as important as ours, and it is great feedback. If you don't like it, make sure you say why. If you do like it, make sure you say why. Also, help us get to our sub goal.
Yeah.
You see that down there at the bottom. Amp called me and was like, hey, we should do the ticket giveaway with our subs. And I was like, I guess we could do that. You know, like where it's like between our subs, but then I was like, we have 3 subs, so hopefully people will sub for some ticket giveaways.
Ticket giveaways.
Then I was like, half our listeners aren't in Orlando, so
yeah, that's true.
yeah. But if you are in your sub, which is probably like 3 people, we're gonna do some ticket giveaways and stuff pretty soon. So yeah, we probably got videos and stuff coming out about that. But all right, let's get into this. The Unpraised King. The track is called Can't Be Proud, produced by Cobra.
But ain't cutting any ties, yeah. Feel like my likeness one of a kind, yeah. The truth lies where there's no doubt it's a lie, yeah. I crushed the line, didn't know there was a lie. Down and I'm out, gotta switch up in my mind, yeah. Really found that I'm lost up in my lies, yeah. Really found that the cost of just like crime, yeah. Holy crap, but I'm dying up inside, yeah. Me by the lights, a near miss, and I don't need the seconds. I gone too reckless, I need some correction. I ain't got honor, so I get no ascension. They say I got no honor, so I get no ascension. Made the cut, but don't cut up all your ties, yeah. Not too many people know what's deep inside, yeah. I'm just trying to find my balance, grab the sky, yeah. But all this baggage, I can't even catch a fly, yeah. Many things that I should speak, but I don't speak about it. My mind is electricity that never breathes outlet. I'd really hate to
I don't think he submitted last week, but JVS says this song is better than last week's. He didn't submit last week. Like last week's, as in like, I think he hasn't submitted in like 8 weeks. But okay, let's keep it
Our
going.
number went up. What?
touch a woman, let
We got a subscriber. Shouts out to whoever you are because I didn't catch it, but maybe Kim caught it. Did we get it? Nope, she
I
didn't
think
catch
it might have updated because I swear last week we got another one, and then Anyway.
All right, back to the song.
She knew me soundly, and I done many things, can walk about my life too proudly. And every night the wine seeps, cause I hate the silence. If hell really on a highway got a higher mileage, angels warning me of sins that I'm on.
Shouts out to old man Gardo. Or is it Eddie Gordo? Gardo, who's just walked in the house. He did subscribe. So we have 15 subscribers now. We are halfway.
Shit.
I don't know. It says you subscribe. We're halfway.
It says Moxarella gifted.
Oh, she
Yeah.
gifted us. Oh,
Yep.
shouts out to Mox Arella. Okay, Gardo, Ed says he's waiting on Blood in the Water. Whenever that will come out. And Nandrum says all I heard was Pound Town, my booty hole brown. I mean, we did toilet jokes earlier. We're being mature
I
now.
like Blake's thing. Treat this whole like a discussion post. Comment on two other people's and avoid generic replies such as "I agree."
Yeah, that's what we should do. That should be we should be a exclamation point of feedback. That's what it should be. All right, let's get back into this.
Stockpiling, but I just tell him I can't win, the devil got me wildin'. And I can't wait to say that I'm feeling alright. Most of the time I'm scared to even go for a drive. Sometimes I think that I cannot survive, but I've hit the brink and came back once or twice. Been cut but ain't cutting any ties, yeah. Feel like my likeness one of a kind, yeah. The truth lies where there's no doubt it's a lie, yeah. Down and I'm out, gotta switch up in my mind, yeah. Really found that I'm lost up in my lies, yeah. Really found that the cost of just like crime, yeah. Hardly cry, but I'm dying up inside, yeah. I see by the lights and near missing, I don't need the seconds. I gone too reckless, I need some correction. I ain't got honor, so I get no ascension. They say I got no honor, so I get no ascension. Many things that I should speak, but I don't speak about it. My mind is electricity that never breathes outlet. I'd really hate to touch a woman unless she knew me soundly. And I done many things, can walk about my life too proudly.
Well, shouts out to Mr. Altismo for the 5 bomb. That's why we have the explosion on the screen. We are 10 away from our goal. I mean, the month's almost over too. A couple more days, and you know. But thank you so much for that.
You.
Welcome to all our new subscribers. So Miss Arella was gifting subscriptions, and she hasn't even subscribed. Shouts out to her.
There you go.
She's now
she is now part of the club.
So welcome Gloom Formality. Welcome Mox Arella. Welcome Nandrum. Welcome Jaffe. I think that's Jaffe. Its mom is Jaffe again.
Yeah.
So I think that's Jaffe. Or mom is Jaffe. How did you give me a sub? I thought I was sub through the Prime. I don't know. Maybe.
Sometimes the Prime doesn't auto update, and you have to go through and do that. I've discovered that sometimes the Prime can be a little bit goofy.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Or maybe just everybody listening is subbed, and we're just not getting new listeners. How about that? No. But yeah. So shouts out to the Unpraised King for this. He says he wants some mixing feedback. How do you feel about that?
To me personally, what it sounds like, and I'm curious about the vocal chain, because it sounds to me like there's EQ and then there's auto-tune, or auto-tune is much later in the chain, because there's a particular reason why I put auto-tune first, and that's because it tends to like take certain notes and make them very like mechanical with a lot of overtones, sometimes artifacts. And so when you follow it with an EQ, you can kind of correct that. Personally, to me, autotune was a lot, but it might be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with Blake. Like, there were a couple points where like the autotune was like notably moving notes around. Autotune first, but it's okay. I don't know. I think just use EQs to soften the autotune a little bit if you're going to do a hard autotune like timing thing, because it sounds to me like the kind of sounds that you were pointing out when you were talking about like how you feel like it's a little bit like fuzzy or dusty almost. That to me just feels like it's all the auto-tune. So yeah, use an EQ to soften that. Maybe do something like using a Pultec EQ, something that's going to throw a lot of like transformer saturation and stuff on it to kind of smooth out the upper harmonics just a little bit.
Why is it a joke in this chat room about the damn snowball?
Snowball. That was a good mic.
Nobody ever recommends that microphone.
Throw it in the trash can.
So I guess KJ has been here a while. If he
Yeah, if you know.
if he knows that joke. But let's see. The snowball is not a good microphone for anybody
Throw
who
it
is
at somebody or in the trash.
anybody who's watching this. Not a good microphone. Maybe good if you're on a budget and you're talking. You're reading books.
No, not even then.
Yeah.
Not even then.
No, you can just get an Audio Technica.
You can
USB
just get an
microphone.
Audio Technica. It's bad that like all this week on like all my ads that I'm getting, it's all like, get this microphone now in USB, and I'm like, stop it, stop it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 1080p now, man. We upgrade. Shouts out to him. He noticed. Shouts out to him. Yes, we got 1080p on the stream now.
It's looking good today.
That we're getting close to our sub goals for new equipment. And the new year, new us. The year started in January. New us.
Whiskey Way just subscribed.
Thank you so much for that. Unless somebody gifted it to him.
Mozzarella just gifted it to Whiskey Way.
Hey, let's go. We had 21 out of 30, man. The goals is getting there. If we get 30 subs, we're officially
in the 30 subs club.
We're about $2,600 away from one piece of equipment. So we are getting there, guys. This is a marathon.
The hype train is close.
It's a marathon, guys.
It's a marathon. It's just a jog. It's a marathon.
Audio equipment's very expensive. Audio and video, very expensive. But you guys are supporting us, and it means a lot. Thank you so much. So Gizmo, how I felt about this song? Honestly, I was barely listening, but I tried to listen in certain areas. The reason why I was barely listening, I don't know why it bored me.
It just wasn't something that you tuned into?
Yeah, I don't know why, and I don't know if it was just because, I don't know. Nothing really captured me in the beginning, and as it went on, even though I was talking in between it, like before I was talking, nothing really captured me. And if we go, I would have to listen to it again just to be like, okay, what are you talking about? What's going on? But when we came to the mix, I listened to the mix. Maybe it's because he said
I think that's why I wasn't listening to like the vibe of the song. I was specifically listening to the vocals of the song.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But to me, it sounded like the best when he's done mixes just like this, and I'm like, this is the best he's ever done.
You think so?
And this sounds like one of those great mixes that he has done. Like he actually took his time on it and stuff like that. I don't really want to talk about the auto-tune because I feel like that's his style.
Fair.
And he puts it on there a lot, and I almost feel like that is just going to be him. I didn't hear the fuzz. I didn't hear it. It sounded pretty clear. It sounded like a good mix to me.
Shut up about the Blue Yeti. They know all of the jokes.
Who is KJ?
I don't know.
KJ, what is your government name?
We're gonna find out when we play this song.
That must be Just Viz. Just Viz is the only one who comes in his chat room talking about a Blue Yeti or a snowball.
But he hasn't said anything about your knees, so it's still up in the air.
That's Nandrum. Nandrum's in here, and I'm surprised he hasn't said anything.
Blue.
Oh, somebody did?
Blue kiwis.
Oh, okay.
I think that the fuzz, I truly think that it was that autotune generates that kind of distortion sometimes.
I know what fuzz,
like,
y'all, I feel like I would have to turn it up for me to hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Like turn it up and really like focus on it.
Yeah.
And since I didn't hear it then, that's why I was like, I didn't hear it. Like I would have to try to hear it. And I don't know. To me, in this, it was a good mix. The song, I don't know.
What's it?
I really don't know what the song is about, but
no.
I would have to listen again to listen for the song.
Oh.
What's happening?
Mr. Autismo redeemed the robe.
I really need to deactivate
that.
No.
I
I need. I need to.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
For the robe.
Oh my God.
The robe.
I was looking at it the other day when I was fixing all the,
the things
commands.
like, should I keep this on?
No,
no one will ever buy it.
I thought I turned it off. I turned it off.
Robe.
Because I was going to replace it with, like, get a Consult QnA cup for free using your points. You know, I was going to add that. Like, oh, if you save up 25,000 points, you could redeem, like, a cup or something like that.
He said, dude, it's so hard to get
25K. I know. That's why I was going to replace it with something tangible. Why
like a robe.
Why do you men want to see me in a robe? There was a time and place for that.
We're gonna have a all robe special one day.
There was a time. Oh, yeah, we were all supposed to get robes. There was a time and place.
Maybe we'll do that, and it won't just be him.
There was a time and place. But I guess since we bad bitches today, you know what?
Robe time.
Yep. I'm wearing it. Getting the robe.
Got any other robes?
Alex, hang on to the show for me.
Okay. Back test boogie. He says pause. No, robe. Yeah, there you go. Robe. Matching robes. Yeah. Whiskey Way wants to know if it's like a druid robe or like a hotel robe.
It's a dick out robe. So.
I fucking forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just know there's no pants on underneath this. And I'm going to keep my legs spread. So
12 whole inches of knees.
We're about to get reported to Twitch.
Twitch.
He's nude on stream. Why is it okay? Actually, I am nude, but I've painted myself. Therefore, it's okay
You're
on
asking
Twitch.
the real questions.
It's okay on Twitch because I'm painted. It's not softcore porn.
It's just painted on.
Yep, they requested it, man.
Demonetized.
They requested it. We're supposed to be doing reviews here, and people wanting us bad bitches here on this couch.
On this couch.
To be in robes.
Yeah.
Look at this. Toxic masculinity in this chat room.
Here, I got this.
Yeah, Alex cover. Alex has the he has a toga. He has you know the thing you used to have to put over your private areas when you did an x-ray? That's what Alex has right now. Alex is in the building. This is what we doing. Bad bitches unite.
Yeah, on
Let's
the couch.
Go. All right, smash the like button on YouTube if you're on YouTube. Just
it's a cape.
Twitch better not say shit all the time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So just know, underneath this, dick is all the way out. All the way out.
Use your imagination.
Just know, it's hanging. And we're gonna get to some more reviews.
Oh God.
Go ahead, get some.
Bare ass on the couch.
I'm in a robe. That is covering most of my areas. So it's not, my booty hole is not brown on this couch.
That's just hygiene.
Yep. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What are we doing? Gizmo, did we review him?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. Gizmo, do you feel like that was adequate? That's what happens when you go first sometimes. It's just like you never know what show you're getting today.
Right.
I saw Space Jit popped in here and was like, did I miss JVS? No, you didn't. I know he's the most popular person in this stream.
For some reason.
No, I mean, he
Consistency.
This is guy. JVS has the biggest fan base in this stream. Most of the people in this stream don't even know they're fans of him. They don't even know. This man has cracked the cheat code.
Just be here every week.
Yep, he's
submitting something.
Cracked the cheat code. All right. Is Jaffe Joffer the guy from Coming to America? I think he's a real person. I've seen him before in person.
Maybe.
I'm riding heavy right now. I'm swinging right now. Straight swinging. Texas style. Let's see. Why is JVS? Oh, I clicked the wrong link. All right.
Do
we got Jalen versus the World coming up next. He sent over a track called All Day. He didn't leave a love letter, so we do not know what to expect. Again, drop a wave in the chat room. If you do have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to us for free. But if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. If you aren't subscribed, think about it.
Look at all the icons in the chat.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Blake's still not one yet. So, Blake, you should think about it. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube because we are very close to achieving YouTube partnership. What are we talking about?
Hole ain't brown, but his schlong is.
Oh, Jaffe actually says his name is coming from America. His mom named him.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably he named him that. His mom named him that. Look at all the emotes you guys get.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. All default ones. All right, let's All right, let's go into this track here. Is called All Day by Jalen vs. the World. It's off his Candyland 2 album.
The Return of Candyland.
Return of the Couches. Let's go.
All day. We can do this all day. Do this all day. Hey, let's go.
I can't taste back, I'm getting money now. I can't get back, you're acting funny now. No strings attached, I'm moving better now. And I can do this all day. I can't taste back, I'm getting money now. I can't get back, you're acting funny now. No strings attached, I'm moving better now. And I can do this all day, all day.
Back test Boogie. Don't you ever disrespect Speaker Knocker's name that way. Rest in peace, Speaker Knockers, by the way. But don't not in the same as this. Speaker Knockers, no. No, don't do that to him.
All day, we're just having fun, and it's all day. No way, no way. I'm not going back, bro. There's no way. You're by yourself, that is lame. Now you're all alone. I'm by myself on the plane. Now I'm going home. I don't have time to complain. Please don't call my phone. I'm taking off out of space. Now I'm going home. I can't taste back, I'm getting money now. There's no kickbacks, you're acting funny now. I don't have time, I'm getting money now. And I can do this all day. I can't taste back, I'm getting money now. I can't get back, you're acting funny now. No strings attached, I'm moving better now. And I can do this all day. I can't taste back, I'm getting money now. I can't get back, you're acting funny now. No strings attached, I'm moving better now. And I can do this all day, all day, all day. We're just having fun, and it's all day. No way, no way.
There's no way.
Can't taste back, I'm getting money now. I can't get back, you're
As if we needed more.
no strings attached.
Draw it out.
Better now, and I can do this all day, all day, all day. We're just having
It's
fun,
gotta be
and
just
it's
biz.
all day. No way, no way. I'm not going back, bro. There's no way.
What is that one song where if you said it like one time, it was stuck in your head all day, and it was one of the most annoying songs? It was like a nursery rhyme. What is it? This is the song that never ends.
Oh yeah, this is a song
How
that
does-
never ends.
how does it go?
And then it goes on and on.
Yeah.
My friends.
Yeah. How does it go, Alex?
Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it just forever just because this is the song that never ends, and then it just goes on forever.
That's how I feel. That's what I feel like this song is.
All day.
I mean, I don't like it, but
TikTok will.
yeah, it is a song that it's one of those like this is the song that never ends. This would be on Animaniacs. Like
Yeah.
and then the reverse. So this is an actual real critique though. That was abrupt. So try next time if you are going to do this, try to do this actually on time. It sounds like you cut it and then reversed an area and then looped it back at the end of it wrong. So try to match up the timing, or if the beat is riding out, just loop the beat, loop the chorus correctly, and then do the slow down stuff like that, just so it's a little bit of an easier transition into it. Yeah,
I feel like in metal when they do the breakdown and it's like dun dun da da dun da da dun. That's what this feels like to me. But in metal sometimes, and I've always wanted to do this in a metal song, you take it and then you slow it down again, so it's da da dun. Do that in the song.
So
really draw it out so John hates it.
So Space Jit is like you throw a sound effect on a part to cover the fade. That is a way, but it's like just do it correctly by looping it correctly and doing a either automation into the what is it called into the
Basically, don't do it all day.
So at that point do automation into the slow down point when you loop the beat correctly. That way there's nothing you need to mask, but you could add a sound effect to add to that something is happening if you want to, but don't add the sound effect to cover it up.
I'm telling you, it's just like metal. See, Moxarella knows. Where it's like getting ready for the breakdown. They're like, go.
I like that part though.
Yeah.
Doom, the 808.
Yeah.
Doom.
And had the China.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
one of the greatest sounds.
It's so good.
Yeah, when you hear
So
that
good.
sound, it's like someone is getting Spider-Man kicked.
That mosh pit is closing fast. Fade and pray. There you go. Had a cut and pause. There you go.
Fade
Yeah.
and pray is like, I mean, a fade and pray, like if the beat was already looped correctly and you did a fade and pray, it would sound better. Like this doesn't sound like a fade and pray. It sounds like he cut the chorus area and just put it at the tail end. He faded out the tail end of the song and then just placed his cut at the end. Do y'all hear that?
The crossfade that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just off. So my real critique is fix that. I wouldn't like the song at all ever, but somebody else might, and I don't know. Alex,
I'm telling you.
are you one of
It
those?
should just go do 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 do. Yeah, that's what it needs. That's what the song needs. It just needs to be metal right there. Heavy.
All right.
Big ol' scream right there. And say something profound but stupid. Right there. Right there. What do you say? John and Alex look like Shadow and Sonic live action sitcom set right now.
Well. All right.
Next song.
I mean, did anybody in the chat room have anything to say about it? Like any feedback?
Blah. There it is.
You said pretzels? Okay.
Pretzels is better.
We got
was the vote.
Eduardo says pretzels was better, so that's a live review
That's
off screen.
You didn't hear it here, but we heard it.
Yeah. This was uploaded 26 days ago. What do we have? Do we have anything about the mix?
No.
Like, do we?
And I can do this all day.
The mix.
His vocals sound thinner than they did last week.
They're thin.
They're
Nick,
thin.
get out the chat room, because I'm about to say something that does not need to go down in the lore book.
Oh.
The mix is better.
The mix is better. Play like 2 more seconds of it.
I can't taste back, I'm
I
getting
mean,
It's
he
thin.
sits in the mix.
He's sitting in the mix.
Yeah.
It is thin.
Yeah.
Which means I think he needs to add. So okay, like now I'm getting my critique hat on. But it sounds like it's either over. I can't think of words today. It's over mixed. What is it called?
Produced?
Over processed.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, overproduced means
Yeah. But it's like over processed, so the words are very just straight mid range, like it's notched in the mid range.
Right.
But outside of that, I think he finally got his levels correct.
Hesitantly. Yeah, no, he's. I feel like if he had done a previous mix on this and just left the vocal chain the way he normally keeps it, it would have caused fighting. So I feel like he might have made an attempt to make frequencies work together, and therefore it sits nicely in the middle of the mix. Maybe he's learning.
And that's how we'll end it.
Okay. All right.
Stream is over.
All right. Have a good one.
No. Space Jit said, but towards the end where he says all day, it flows together. However, on like the delivery on the verse part 2. I don't. Oh, he doesn't. He says he doesn't like the delivery on the verse part, though. Okay.
I just, a couple weeks ago, we really went at him for like trying and like becoming a persona and being hype. And like a song like this would have just sounded that much better if he was just that much more % like the character he's trying to be instead of just his normal self. All right, never mind. Whatever. Just moving on. That's going to start a whole can of worms. Never mind.
We could have left it at.
Yeah, I know.
It got better.
It got better. There we go.
All right. Well, shouts out to JVS or Jalen vs. the World or Jay vs. the World, whichever one he wants to go by today. He still hasn't corrected us. Next up, we got Jaffer with a track called Weekend Thing. So it's featuring him. We don't know the main artist. Okay, he says, this is one of my artists, Danny Velvet. Latest release, Weekend Thing. Produced, recorded, mixed, and also featuring me. Out now on all platforms. Okay, dope.
Okay.
Did you produce, record, and mix it? Or is it fully produced, recorded, and mixed? And then you're on it. But it's a master track that's in M4A format. So we are not going to get the flavor of the real master track. But we're going to check it out. Weekend Thing, Danny Velvet.
Says I did it.
It's time to feel you, baby. Yeah.
Nand, I'll have you know that there is great depth that can be found in Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do. It's a song that I use in the beginning of my Sound 2 class to show good production hidden behind very, very basic sound. So take your time and dive into it. There's a reason why that's in that class, and it's specifically because that professor hung out with me a little bit too long and decided to take my assignment and made it his assignment. So there's that.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to this.
It's time to feel you, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So what you wanna do, babe? Telling you we can do anything. Get out the house, get into anything. This day on for you, girl, it's a love exchange. Not that I don't like to blow it out the frame. Know you like the sex, they bring a little pain. Had to mix it up, needed a little change. How you like it? Keep
bet a buck, we tryna stay outside. Got plenty money, drop the top and let's ride. Me and my cousin cop that zip, now we supply. Blow that smoke all in the wind while we drive. ATL minded from the Sunshine State. Pull up to the hood, grab a soul food plate. No, they don't sell this kind of food on the east side. No, it don't matter what we do as long as we slide. No, it don't matter what we do as long as we slide. When you feel your week was tough and need a revive. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Yeah. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little.
All right, so this may be the most ultra nitpicking ever, just because the song is so good, and I'm like, I have to have something to say. But I feel like in this area of the song, I feel like the effects should be on an automated effects chain.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like at some point when the beat gets quiet, it's a little too much effect because you kind of hear it resonating. So.
Weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing.
Like the
I don't know. It's like the effects need to. The beat is wavy, and then the effects is still existing when the wave is down.
Okay.
And it's like I almost want those effects to kind of ride with the wave to where it's like it's not complete silence, but even the echo and stuff, even that just fades out more in time with what's happening. But it's super nitpicky. Just a nitpick.
I mean,
You don't have to listen to that at all. But we're gonna get back to it.
Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing.
I'll run it back a little
We
bit.
don't sell this kind of food on the east side. No, it don't matter what we do as long as we slide. No, it don't matter what we do as long as we slide. When you feel your week was tough and need a revive. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Yeah.
So it's only happening here, but again, it's so nitpicky because it's like, what, 1 second?
it's like the effects you're talking about is like the slap back, like the callback delay and stuff like that.
Like it's literally milliseconds of a second.
Yeah.
But like that's why it's ultra nitpicky, and I'm just like, you don't even have to listen to me because most of the people probably didn't even hear it. But yeah.
Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing.
Live in the moment, put down your camera. Bad to the bone, shorty from Atlanta. Let's run through the city like we won the lotto. Stop and get some ice cream, know you love gelato. Okay, you wanna play games with what you got. Do say, if I do say, we taking shots. Location turning on G, I'm in your spot. Vroom, vroom, I'm coming in hot. She my little weekend thing, my weekend bae. Brought a friend, first name Mary, last name Jane. No amount of water could.
Oh, that was Google Chrome. The song did not just abruptly end right there. Google Chrome was just like, not today.
I'm this flame, world class brain. I'm just saying. Sun up, back to work, but we both wanna stay. Monday, left with memories, though the sky's gray. I'm never too far away, girl, I'm just a call away. I'm never too far away, girl, I'm just a call
Be my
away.
little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Yeah. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Be my little weekend thing. Yeah.
yeah. This is that Diana
Yep.
hanging out.
Diana's in the chat room. Shouts out to her.
What's up?
Welcome to the stream.
Whiskey Way says I would like to hear a little more saturation on the bass too. I honestly think with this bass there is a lot of saturation. I think it's saturation and it's followed by EQ with a high end roll off, so you don't get the full effect of that saturation. It's pretty growly though, and I do appreciate that. I think maybe what you mean is maybe like more full range on it, so it feels more growly. Do a lot of people asking the name of the song?
Yeah, he posted it in the chat room. It's called
Cool.
Weekend Thing by Danny Velvet.
Before the show, we were
I can play the song.
the song that we were listening to.
Because Jaffe, I have a song where the last song he sent in, I was like, yo, you should just use your voice talking on house records. So here's a song or an example of a song that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I really think you have a good voice for like house.
I mean, so we were playing this song that he's about to play.
So this one
and
right here.
commenting on like how it's just a basic like a talking performance, and I was like, that's what this song needs. And then boom, second verse happened. So
Yeah.
killed it.
Check this song out. Maybe if you want to run down this lane, or maybe if you can find a producer who makes some good black house, you know, you could.
Yeah.
This could be you.
Shit, we gotta take the top off this motherfucker.
I love it.
Shit, they got Jamie Jones and Channel Trust in this bitch. Shit, man. Let me know if you got time for a nigga, you know? Might have to fly in on you. Cause you know
Well, that's the chorus, but let's get into the verse.
VVS is glistening, fine piece. I know you got a man, that's fine with me. Different color Porsches, yeah, I got 5 of these. So do you got time for me? Like the way she move, what them demons said.
Yeah, so I feel like Jaffe, you could really use your voice on some house like that. Like if you want to like play around and experiment, I think that would be really cool. And I think it would work. He said, yes, sir, that vibe. I actually made a house flip to the song I sent last week. I would love to hear it, because that's what we were saying about that song.
Yeah.
And he did hit me up talking about, I was thinking the same thing.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I do think you have a voice for that.
Candle wax on my titties type beat.
Hey.
I fucking love you guys.
Nothing wrong with that, I guess.
No.
People are singing booty holes of brown in songs now.
So who are we to judge?
Yeah. Don't kink shame, right? Even
Right?
though some of them are actually childhood problems that they just brought into their adulthood. Now that just gets them around. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You know.
All right.
Yeah. But what were we talking about prior to this? So Jaffe, song's fire. I was nitpicking. Some of the harmonics on the auto-tune towards the end was starting to bother me that were present in the beginning, and it didn't bother me in the beginning, but as the song went on, it started to bother me. It kind of sounded like the auto-tune was getting, like, ended up having like a flanger effect on it, giving it like a watery.
I personally think what it was is auto-tune followed by like a very heavy pull tech, so it's very just like up in the highs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Anything else you want to?
No, it was good. I liked it.
Cool. And people are asking for it in the chat. Throw your ats in the chat room, but you don't have to, like, links don't work. So make sure if you want people to follow you on social media, tell them what social media it is. Throw your ats in the chat, because a lot of people in the chat like following each other and supporting each other. So make sure you throw your ats in the chat, especially if people like it.
Throw your ass in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad bitches stand up. All right. Guess I have to stand up.
Guess I have to move this couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull tech is the GOAT.
But shouts out to Jaffer for that. Up next, we do have Dr. Blake, who sent over a track called Out of Body. All right. He said, what's up, y'all? Just thought I would send this in and get a couple opinions on the beat. Mind you, this was made with no DAW, only hardware. Okay. Which hardware did you use for this? Was it the Roland SP? What is it? SPD? SPS?
All I'm thinking about is SP5, which is something else.
Is it some Roland SP? I don't remember the number or letters and number combination.
SP404.
SP404. Okay. Cool. Those are fun to play with. If you just pick one up, like you kind of get
Like a
lost
baby.
playing.
Yeah.
If you ever played with an SP404,
Yeah.
like within you'll be playing with it for like 5 minutes, then an hour will go by, and then it'll be like
What year is it?
Then it'll be like 2 hours. Like that thing is a time traveling machine. You ever wanted to kill time? Like get you or just play with an SP404. You'll be sitting there like, God damn, boy, I could do this music shit. I could really do this shit.
I got a future.
Yep.
And then you die because you're 90 years old.
And reality kicks in. And then you got an OnlyFans selling feet. All right. Here we go. This song is called Out of Body. Let's check it out.
If it
It's a wave file.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, Whiskey Way. Please explain in the chat. The Whiskey Way says it's a bear market on feet right now.
Is it? Are the options?
I need I need an explanation on this in the chat room.
Does that mean it's time to buy because it's low,
Yeah,
or
like,
should we be selling?
is demand down?
Demand? Yeah, what's happening?
What should we be selling?
Should we be doing feet IPOs right now?
Please give us a full
Can we get
analyst.
a full market analytics breakdown, please.
Yes, please. Please think while this beat plays in the
This beat
background.
plays.
Let's go.
So the market's saturated. That's what you're saying.
Space Jit, what you said to your girl when she asked you if she could start an OnlyFans with her feet? Space Jit says he said hell no. Why Space Jit? What if she was like, I won't have my face or my leg tattoos in it. It will just be ankle down. Big Daddy, I will give you 25%. What would you say then? And October, the site is working, by the way. Change browsers or try something else. I don't fuck with feet.
This man gave us a long fade.
Yeah, it's still like, okay.
Oh,
He said this was a live performance.
okay.
All right, JVS, if you're still watching, that is what I meant, like fade out and go into like, what do they call it when it transposes?
Like that.
Yeah,
It's
go
just
into
a slowdown. It's
Yeah,
just a-
it was a slowdown, but it still hit on the beat. You know?
Yeah.
Belly button pictures are the meta now. All right, shouts out to Father Micah and the 3 Jerusalems.
The market. The market movers here.
Yeah. He actually has a show on Fox, by the way.
Feet are down today. Belly buttons are up. All right.
Markets with the Father is the name of his show. What's so bad about licking belly buttons if booty holes is brown and they being licked and men are just being folded up in the folding chairs? Blake, we're going to get to your song.
The freeze.
I don't know what's going on in today's society anymore. I just observe, man. I just look at this stuff.
Redact my statement. Good point, Whiskey. Yo, nasty.
I like that fade. Mm-hmm. It left me desiring more.
Yeah.
But it also left me at a finished or fin.
Fin.
It left me with a fin.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. I like this. The slow down part. Actually, I could go for a whole song with just the slow down part. It was very nice.
Listening to this all the way through as a full performance, this would just be especially if you was in a dive bar or a dive little hip hop spot and stuff like that, and this was playing, you would just be vibing, sipping on something and just vibing out.
Yeah.
I love live performances. They do something. So Blake, if you do not know, shouts out to the man Cub and Golden Collab, I think their name is. What is it, Golden? The Grand Collab.
Okay.
So they do events where people just bring SP404s, and it's just you can just hop on the SP404 and just make
hang
music
out with other people doing the same thing.
They bring
bonkers.
machines and all of that stuff. So the Grand Collab, they do it in the Milk District. It's called what is it called? It's called Downtown Underground or something like that. Downtown. It's called something like that.
Okay.
If I could find it. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Whew.
I don't know if Cub posted it.
Moxrilla says Golden Corral.
No, it's not. It's not called.
This
It's
is
not
not a
called
Golden
Beat Social. Hold up, I'm gonna find it for you because I think you should pop out to this because this will be, this will be a good spot for you to be at. The reason why I know is because the event followed me. No, not Drum Theory, but Drum Theory is one. So the people who made this event just followed me. Let me.
While you're looking that up, I will circle back to something Whiskey Way said, which is you got to be careful when you go into that halftime, so that way you don't end up with a weird tritone kind of dissonance that doesn't work. Basically, I feel like in this instance it did. Again, that's why whatever. The Whiskey Way and Moxarella in our chat. The two of them just fucking calm down. It's so funny. I'm watching them play off of each other.
It is not called All You Can Beat Tuesdays, but
Beat Tuesdays.
that is a name right
That's
there.
a fucking name.
That is a name. That is a good name for an event. You know what? I won't hold you there.
Yeah. Hey, you going out too with that All You Can Beat Tuesdays?
Fire.
Yeah. So all the bitches are going to be there.
Yeah. Bad bitches.
All the bad bitches.
And robes.
In robes.
So, oh my
polkas.
God. Instagram is
It's a piece of shit.
trash.
You going to start selling feets? What?
No, I gotta find, because this is a real good plug for him. I really think he would have a good time at this type of event, but I cannot find it. What was the one was called Drums and Beats, I think. Drum Theory is what it was called. All right, so that one is that Drum Theory. So look that one up, and let me go. Man,
The beat off without instruments.
all right, so it's at the Nook on the Robinson. Jesus, what is it called? Why don't they post a flyer to it?
Justin just ran the word bitches for 5 minutes.
All right, so this guy, Hoggle Nation, followed us. What is the event called? No, Jesus.
Oh, man. We're not informative right now at all.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find this event, but in the underground scene, nobody promotes themselves, so they don't post flyers. And I'm trying to put somebody onto this, but a guy like Hoggle Nation on Instagram, he has one picture of him at the Nook on the Robinson at this event that none of them have named in any of their posts. Okay, every third Thursday. It's called Please Understand. Yeah, it's called Please Understand. Okay.
All right.
There you go, Blake.
Okay.
The event is called Please Understand. It's at the Nook on the Robinson every third Friday. And these guys bring a bunch of SP404s. They bring a bunch of machines. They bring a bunch of stuff. And all they do is just make beats. And people drink wine and drink beer. And it's super, super chill. And then they have a projector screen. And they have like videos playing on the back wall while they're making the beats.
Yeah, nice.
So
that sounds cool.
That would be a cool spot for you to go out and network. And you never know. Maybe they'll book you for a show. And then you're getting paid to just hang out and play on your SP404.
There you go.
So,
John should start wearing a biker bandana and get a leather couch. This is a $14,000 couch.
Yeah, I'm not acknowledging that. All right. Guys, we are
just on it today.
We are kid friendly, guys. I need y'all to simmer down a little bit. What is it called? What the event is called? Please Understand, if that's what you're asking for. Oh, you sure those robes aren't adding years to you? Please Understand as spelled all the way out. So please spelled all the way out in the event understand. But these are like underground guys, so I'm pretty sure there's no Instagram for it. And finding the flyer, if you look up the hashtag, you won't find it. Googling it, you won't find it. Just understand, it's at the Nook. The Nook
on Robinson.
The Nook is on Mills, but it's called the Nook on Robinson or something like that.
Yeah.
So look that spot up.
Nook on Robinson on Mills.
And it's every third Friday. That robe is older than him. Actually, it's not.
Passed
okay.
on by his grandfather.
I don't remember when I got this robe.
He killed a Nazi soldier and got it in World War II.
Pretty sure I got it for Christ's Mass. All right. Up next is D-Mar in the chat room. I haven't seen him.
I'm pretty sure I saw him not too long ago.
I ain't see him. So D-Mar, you gotta say what up, cuz. You gotta represent your set, B. Show me what set you rep, son. That just went from Cali to New York. It's going to be a bunch of guys in robes just standing around the 404 nodding in silence. That
Druid robes.
Yeah. That's a good visual.
That's a fucking good visual.
That would be something like MF Doom would have did.
Right?
As I walk to the store and the pocket goes boom. The baseball bat hits the ball. You hear your doom. That's how MF
in
Doom
a robe.
rap. Yeah. All right. Let's listen to D-Mar said, hell, yo. All right. D-Mar is here. He said, he sent over a track called What It Takes. He said, tried no auto-tune. What?
Okay.
What?
Going outside.
Let's check this out then.
I'm sorry if you think I switched up. You ain't see the cracks in all the pictures. I don't fault everyone on.
Hold up. I already like this 1,000 times better. Already 1,000 times better. Holy, wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Like you sound real.
Yeah.
Like you sound
that,
I don't
that
even
emotion that you've been trying to get.
Exactly.
Is just there.
I don't even need to play it anymore.
All right, next song.
No, for real. For real. Like I can already tell this is real now. It's not like he's trying I'm I'm about to rewind it and really get in my feelings. I'm about to blend in with the couch because this robe blends in with the couch. So we about to get here.
I'm sorry if you think I switched up. You ain't see the cracks in all the pictures. I don't fault everyone on Insta. Gotta tell my mama that I miss her. Always hated to see ass cry, nigga. Hearing voices telling me to die, nigga. But I can't, I'm sorry, I'm too fly, nigga. They don't like me, okay, come slide in. I don't claim about it, but I'm vibing. I'll never get it. I'm outside.
outside every night, smoking on shit, that's how I'm living. And I'm so tired of always dwelling on that love, that's what you giving. I surprised when I dropped the ball and it went right off my pivot. I can't smell that blunt, I'm tripping. I'm just with my bitch, we sing. We just vibing to these lights. Text my mama, I'm alright. I miss my sister, yeah, that right. I miss my brothers, yeah, I'm tight. I miss my family, my nigga, I can't never lose that kite. Growing up, ain't had no shoes, so fuck it, alright.
See, what's dope about this is these little inflections that you do, auto-tune's not correcting anymore.
Right.
So, like, you hear the little, like, crack in the voice to where it's like, damn, this adds so much authenticity. I think if you want to use auto-tune, like, if you're doing something like this, maybe use it as a correction on the chorus if you're singing it and you're like, I've went out of key a little bit.
Right. Hit play real quick. I want to see what he's doing with those backups. Maybe those are auto-tuned.
Another thing. I also feel like he's kind of holding back because he's so used to rapping with auto-tune.
Yeah.
Tee-hee.
J's, I was using all my hoes, but fuck it, girl, I'm here to stay. You should know my heart is cold, little baby, I killed both the Waynes. Went to school with the same clothes, but baby, this ain't no dirty hands. For this shit, I risk it all. I don't got no backup. I don't got no time for love. Maybe that
right here.
After.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just not enough. Maybe just a rap.
Right here is good use of auto-tune. Like, when it came in, I was like, all right, cool. Like,
it does the thing which a chorus needs to do, which tells everybody this is the chorus. Like, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yep.
No, I cannot give her now. All I hear is laughter.
So that sound in the background is just part of the beat.
Yeah, it's like a sample in the
I feel like if he had another take going on in the background that did have auto-tune, that could have been pretty cool too. But that sound kind of doesn't give you any space for it. So I think maybe it was the song, the beat itself, that kind of was limiting a little bit.
Justin the Crow, is Bluegrass Soggy Bottom Boys? Because if it is, then yes.
What was the question?
He said, do y'all fuck with Bluegrass? If it's the Soggy Bottom Boys, In Constant Sorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Or if it's Johnny Cash, Hurt. Do they consider that blue? Like, what do they consider Johnny Cash? Is he country or bluegrass?
I would say country, but in the realest sense.
Huh. Because I feel like bluegrass is country with soul. Surprisingly, guys.
See, that's what country used to be. It used to be like soul and soulful, and then it became fucking pop bullshit.
Oh, okay. Johnny Cash is outlaw country. Okay. So
outlaw country. Yeah. Bluegrass is cocaine country. I like the distinction.
That's what Soggy Bottom Boys. I feel like that's cocaine country.
Fuck yeah.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I seen trouble all my day.
It's solid. It's super solid. It's like emo before emo.
It's like party country.
Party country.
Yeah.
When it was like, let's get fucking drunk and make a song.
Were they drunk out of the things that you saw in like the old cartoons, the jugs of XXXX?
And that's how they got their bass notes.
Yep. So back to D-Mar. Love it. Love you using your regular voice. Yes, all homo.
I think no, all homo. I think
yes, all pauses. Unpause. Because you got to do the pause now. You know, I can't.
Right. Because
the other one
not,
is
no homo is offensive.
Yeah. Now you have to say pause, which means exactly the same thing.
Yep. It's the workaround.
Yeah.
I think that his vocal chain might still be built to counter some of the effects of auto-tune. So I think that if you're going to go without it, please go without it. But maybe, like, I felt like some of the saturation needs to be kind of reset, like some of the sounds up in the only 2 days left in Pride Month. So we can say it because we're bad bitches.
Exactly. Today, that's what I identify as. Bad bitches.
Bad bitches on the couch.
Can one fuck with a... What is the name of that song? Somebody put it in the chat. I never remember the name of the song when I hear it. Because you would think it would be called Bad Bitches, but it's not. And I know somebody banned the word bitches, but that was a long time ago.
That was at least 5 minutes ago,
Yeah.
so we're good. But yeah, I would say like just some slight adjustments on your vocal chain now that you're going without autotune, because you're going without autotune. Just for that fact alone, just make some slight adjustments to it. I personally really enjoy it, and I want to see a song where you can really like get into it, get into the feels.
Yeah,
I feel like this was an experiment in not doing autotune.
Which is cool. Like mirroring what you're saying is like, I felt like you were kind of holding back because you were so used to using like real time autotune.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to stay within you knew what key you had to be in.
A parameter. Yeah.
When you're using your real voice, it's like let it crack, let it, like you're not singing, you're kind of rapping. So let the emotion actually shine through. Let those inflections pop out on particular words, and then you slide right back into your regular tone and stuff, because that is the emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The realness. Fuck
right.
yeah.
Amp is asking Demar for his Instagram. Demar Too Far Gone is what it is.
Nice. Everything about him is just the most emo shit ever, and I love it. Just keep doing what you do.
All right, moving on. Shouts out to Demar for that last track. It's called What It Takes. Up next, we got Lil KJ. Sent over a track called Coop. All right, he says, hi, love the stream and the energy. Hope you enjoy. All right, cool.
I want to know
Well,
who this
thank
person
you.
is. Did they just show up? Maybe they watched all shows we've ever done, and they're like, all right, today, this is the week I'm going to go watch the show.
Lil KJ has been in here before. I remember the name. I don't think we've ever heard a submission, though. I remember they popped in. It was probably brief. The name looks familiar.
Or it's just Viz.
So let's check this track out.
Nice octopus.
I feel like I didn't do anything.
It's just Viz.
All I try to do is move along. From all the times I feel I was cooped up. I feel like I'm cooped up inside of my mind. I said I feel like I'm cooped up. I feel like I'm cooped up. I feel like I'm cooped. All the fucking face trying to come back around. I only need me, I don't need nobody now. I did this all alone. They said I never make it big, now look how far we've grown. Yeah, back when I was broke, nobody would never text. Now that I've blown, everyone tryna text. Being a kid that once known, counting the checks, counting the stacks in the bag. Look at the facts, look at how far that I've flown. From being a kid at the back, laughing and everybody said I'd never be on. Drowning in this money like it's water, putting a ring on someone's daughter. Now I'm inside, just living my life. Cooped up, I feel like I'm cooped up inside of my mind. I said I feel like I'm cooped up. I feel like I'm cooped up. I feel like I'm cooped.
Why does he think we won't know his voice?
I don't know.
I guess Lil KJ is when he raps.
That's his alternate persona.
Yeah, that's his alter ego. When he raps and sings, he's Lil KJ.
Mm-hmm.
His last name is Kellen. That's why.
Justin Crowe gave it 3 Charizards.
His name is Jeffrey Kellens. So
JK.
Yeah. So the KJ is just, you know the, what do they call it, where your alias?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his his
shit.
Yeah. His name is DB Cooper. Yeah. Amp, thank you so much for that Prime subscription. 10 months in a row, man. Shouts out to you for that. That, I think I don't know why I didn't count it, but that should bring us to what, 22 subs out of 30? Maybe
you.
it'll update in a little bit. Maybe.
A sec.
Maybe. But shouts out to him for that. Thank you so much again. What do you got for this, man?
I actually don't have any notes for it. I didn't dislike it. It was pretty good. I don't know. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
I don't have anything. I didn't hear anything wrong with it in terms of frequencies or compression. Its compression has gotten better. Its low end has gotten better. I think that it was a solid mix in general. Maybe some ad-libs, but that's just a possibility.
All right. What I would have to say is, like, again, extremely nitpicking. Don't have to listen to it, what I'm about to say. But I'm going to say, like, so that when you started rapping, that rhyme scheme is so frequently used. It's so common. Like, hop in the coupe, like, it's used so much that when you started rapping, I was almost like, can there just not be a rapper? Because it's like the rapping part sound just like everything else, which is, but that's because it's almost like you went with the, like, all right, this is safe. Oh, he said that was the point. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then I'll shut the fuck up. I will be quiet. But
at least he knows. At least he's aware.
We know I can flow, but I wanted to have fun. Okay. What do they call? They used to call that like the flow of the summer. The triplets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even though it comes from Lord Infamous 3 6 Mafia, but
mentioned ad libs like our page. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that can be done. It's just it's up to you. There's space for it, I think. So it's what do you want to do with it?
Yeah. Is Chef DB in the chat? I haven't seen him say anything, but if they're here, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room so I can mark you as here. I know October's in here, so I got him marked up. But up next, we got Space Jit sent over a song called Same Page. It's a SoundCloud song, so no video along with it. All right.
What's up, Liko Sama?
Okay, Liko Sama in the building.
Chef DB Cooper.
No, his name is really Chef DB, though.
Chef DB Cooper. And just like DB Cooper, he just fucking disappeared.
Yeah. So I'm going to mark him as MIA until he says something. Or maybe Liko Sama? No, Liko Sama is Liko Sama, right?
Yeah.
He ain't Chef. Hey, Chef. Let's go into this track.
Yeah, Chef.
It's called Same Page.
Produced by Background.
Got some drum and bass. I got a question for chat. Who has more chat room fans, Space Jit or JVS?
Ooh.
I gotta know. Kim. Poll it up, Kim. Who has more fans, JVS or Space Jit?
I can't really give a fuck now. I can't care too much about you, cause I wanna be with you right now. But I gotta be true to myself. Then I fuck it up. 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 And 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 then I fuck it up. We ain't even on the same page, sis. Why I gotta say the same thing, bitch? Why don't you listen? I gotta be more patient. Sometimes I've been thinking, maybe I can laugh, I can hate that. If I think about you too much, girl, I'm gonna lose it.
So this style of beat is called freestyle, and I actually love freestyle music and freestyle beats. Freestyle is rave days, rave scene, early 90s. If y'all don't know what freestyle music is, look it up. Some of the songs, look up Stevie B, Stevie J. What? Why can't I think of his name?
The letters today.
I can't think of his name, but I think it's Stevie B. I can't think of names, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Look up that. Look up. There's a bunch of people. Prince even made some freestyle music and stuff like that. Well, he wrote a lot of freestyle music and stuff. So look it up. Space Jit's doing this over a freestyle beat. That's pretty cool. It's just the beat is such low quality.
Yeah. It's just there. It's not like dynamic. It's not like even presenting a feeling. It's just there.
Like his vocals start off kind of matching the not so present, and then his vocals get cleaner, but the beat still sounds like it's behind you playing off YouTube on just general computer speakers.
Yeah.
And he's just talking. So
I have a thing that you can do if you want to try to make it hit a little bit harder. Like there was a sound in there. It was like kind of like sort of like an explosion, kind of like a here it comes. It wasn't like a drop. It was just like a boom verse, da 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 da. Like you went into it, and it just sounded so flat. So if you want to try something, if you're using like maybe waves, you could try using the multiband C4. There's a setting on that called uncompress. So you basically turn the entire multiband compressor into a multiband expander. Or if you want to, you can take the, you can copy the beat onto a different track and put a gate on it and gate it so it just, gate it really tight. So it just like boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, like whenever the kick and snare hit. And then mix that in underneath the beat again, and it's going to give those. It's going to give emphasis to those and kind of make them pop out a little bit more. And I feel like even that much would have give it a little bit of life because it just, I don't know, it just felt so lifeless.
Space J, if you made this beat and you're mixing it as a good reference, use like Baby D, "Let Me Be Your Fantasy," which is this song right here.
Yeah.
Do you hear that sub? Oh my God. If y'all hear this on a sub, it's just a straight sine wave. Oh my God. Like, this is why I love freestyle. The bass in freestyle music, amazing, man. And also just the chord, just stabs, just doom, doom, doom. Like,
I'll take you up to the highest heights. Let's spread our wings and fly away. Surround you with love that's pure delight. Release your spirit, set you free. Come and feel my energy.
oh man. Damn. Did you die? All right. You want to borrow this real quick?
I think yeah, give me some batteries. I think what you're trying to do is like I know your style because it's trying to be like loud and like in your face. And I think that what it comes down to is like the beat that you're using. So excuse me. Try doing that expansion thing, but it's okay if you expand and then do I need to get my keys? Expand and then use like a mastering compression to compress, like basically undo the expansion that you did, so long as when you have enough dynamics, like it makes the vocals sit and it ties the two together. Do you get it? I got it. Here, have this. I got this.
And we have a spare mic the whole time.
I know.
That instead of me picking up the spare mic, we did all of that battery change. When this is a straight spare microphone right here. But
I'm back and I'm loud.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's go back to the Space Jit track.
Okay.
See, going from like a beat that's properly mixed, and then going back to his is so like disappointing because you go from that, and then this is just lacking what makes freestyle.
That's why I need my distance. But when I get my distance, I be feeling like where you been. Then you see your face again. Yeah, so I fuck it up. Yeah, and then I fuck it up. Yeah, and then I fuck it up. And then I fuck it up. And then I fuck it up. I don't even know what the fuck we doing it now. And then I fuck it up.
Like,
Then I fuck it up.
I want to hear this fucking slammed through a mastering limiter, so that way it's obnoxiously loud for the sake of being obnoxiously loud. I feel like that's what it's trying to do. I feel like maybe he got the beat or made the beat or like did everything, and then it was like in mastered state, and then he was like, all right, time to do vocals.
I think it's produced by somebody named Background, but if it is, man, and if you know him, you working with him, see if he can send you, because this is just super low quality.
Yeah.
That it takes so much away. Even if it was mixed like that on purpose, like I feel like for this type of music or this type of style, that's not good, because freestyle is the base. And there was a huge dance scene in freestyle, and you want to feel the beat and feel all the dynamics in it. He said, so in simple terms, with the multi-band C4, I need to expand.
Ah, see, there it is. Yeah, it was probably YouTube mastered. Yeah, so for the multi-band C4, you can start. God, I'm loud. You can start.
I'm hot. You guys.
You can start with the C4 set to a setting that comes with it called uncompress. And you'll see that when it's in standard compression, the thresholds are down. And when it's in standard expansion, the thresholds are above the center line. And you can use that kind of multi-band compressor on your stolen beats from YouTube. That super helps, like, bring them to life a little bit. And then you'll be able to put these vocals into it. And then, like I said, don't be afraid to, if you're going to expand stuff and, like, make it very vibrant and lively again, it's okay then to put a limiter on the master track and slam it back down, so long as the vocals sit at a good level with the beat. Yeah.
The road was hot. All right. So also, Space Jet, if you are looking for beats like that, that genre is called freestyle. You might have to put like 90s freestyle music, not rap, like, or like 80s freestyle or late 80s freestyle music or rave freestyle, or just like look up artists like Baby D, Stevie B. I can't think of any other names right now. I'm having a lot of trouble today with words and names.
Words.
Let's see. Yeah. So look up something like that. And
I think this
maybe you can type.
gonna die too.
You'll probably type in type beats. You said the battery's dying on that.
On this one, I'm just gonna.
Those are brand new batteries.
These are, but
yeah.
This,
Sadness.
Appliance direct type beat. I went to school with his daughter. Fun fact. You pay too much.
All right, who we got up next?
And to answer Whiskey Way, I think it is a little late for the submission. We're going to try and get out of here at a reasonable time.
If you have a drive listening to freestyle, you're going to go like 150 miles per hour. Here we go. Can you imagine driving on the highway like you're going like 150 right now?
Fucking love this. You just keep going on to drive people off the road.
But and then it goes back to smooth right after this. Like, standing ovation in the back. We are getting demonetized.
That's what we do best. Keep that audience going the whole time. Fuck.
Got the vocals fading out. Oh my God.
I love how the vocals are like.
Let's go, baby D.
I love how the vocals are like almost like they were sampled and played on a.
The standing ovation in the back is just like it's like how more can this song continue to build up?
Yeah.
So it breaks
Just
down,
sounds.
it builds up, goes into a new breakdown of just like speed into a brick wall. Then it breaks down to like you just died and now you're rising up to wherever you're going, and then it's just like standing ovation that you've lived your life.
All in one song.
And then it's let me be your fantasy. ecstasy, like just in the background, just beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful song.
And that's what happens when you come.
Yep. Yes, it is. Anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that?
No. Okay.
No?
Moving on. Next song.
Alex, I think you got something going. They don't know. They don't hear what you say anymore.
Good.
All right. So we got Father Micah and the three Jerusalems.
What? I feel like our chat is actually frozen.
It might be. Let me look. It's not.
That's so weird.
We are in the yellow though. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's all coming. All right. So Father Micah and his pals to mature. That's where I got Father Micah and the three Jerusalems.
The three Jerusalems.
Because this is Father Micah from Jerusalem. So this track is called Skin Burrito.
What? It's the end of Pride Month. We just gotta ride this wave.
I don't know. He says, "Hey gang, Father Mecca of Jerusalem, back at it again with the straight fire. This time he bought a couple of his homies to show the all my homies what they're about. Would like critique on anything but vocals because they are just a placeholder until we re-record them." Okay.
Yeah. Mark on drums. And Micah. Oh,
All right.
This is the whole gang, huh?
Let's check this out. Thank you
for the follow.
What is Nectarine Dreams?
It's a name.
Nectarine, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The whole gang.
All right. I guess I gotta turn this up. It's really low. This sounds very I'm a creep.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. The tone's there. Oh, dun 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 dun.
What do they call this? Like hair metal? Or
No, it's not metal. It's
almost like Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, it's like
What did they call it?
I don't know. It's more like a indie kind of sound because of the grossness on purpose. I don't think it's a gated reverb snare. I think it's a MIDI snare.
I like the snare.
Yeah.
It's all those little things that make this life okay. You're looking good today. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Oh, how do you feel about the drum, the guitar dropping on that?
I like.
I almost feel like it should go up.
I give him another layer. Okay, all right.
Instead of going, I get why,
I think
but
it
I don't
gives
know.
you space, but like, let's see what happens next in the song because it might be something that it's like progressing into something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like right here, they could do it. It's like, right. Yeah. This is a cool riff. Right there.
Like I feel is when you're doing that, it could be some la da 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 da. So even if you go up on it like, and then you have the sing along voices doing it, it ends up harmonizing what you're doing on the guitar. Instead of when you drop down, it kind of like pulls you like physically down.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then it's like, it sounds like if you were on a MIDI keyboard and you push the tempo bend, you were like doing a tempo bend just off.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
I'm drinking what Jesus turned water into.
It's a holy drink.
Why are y'all so worried about what's in my cup? It's my cup. Jesus turned water to it, okay?
Good for you. Straight vodka. No chaser. Yeah, right there.
I'm okay with it here.
You've got your perfect purpose, though it's not plain to see. I hope you know you matter, well, at least you matter me.
I was gonna say, give me some of that reverb.
I feel like it's a little out of time.
Yeah.
A little.
There's 2 layers in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
But even if they're
You guys, I appreciate this kind of music. There's a band from the anime Fooly Cooly, the original series.
Yeah,
and it's the Pillows, and you guys kind of have that like reminiscence about them. It's at a time it's supposed to be a demo and haven't gotten that timing part yet. Okay, so this is a demo. Okay, perfect. I'd say when you go in, so I'm assuming that these MIDI drums are going to be redone. Focus on kind of the sounds that you got. This is one of those. Yes, Micah from Lazy's commercial class. Which?
So there's Micah from Egypt, and then there's Micah from Jerusalem.
I mean, he went through Valencia, but he wasn't in Lazy's class, and he also is from Jerusalem, not Egypt, because that's a different Micah.
That's a different Micah.
Yeah, no, not the red hair.
The red hair one is from Egypt.
Yeah.
Get
him straight, damn it.
Because of the Nile River, so he painted his hair red.
Yeah.
In representation of like the Nile River.
Or something. There's the white red. Okay. All right.
That might be Micah from America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that. No, that's Micah from the Swiss Alps.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
So
so the guitar sound you got is very like from the Pillows. I'm glad you love the Pillows because I fucking love the Pillows. But I think when you guys go in, like you're going to want to not compress things, compress the shit out of things, compress that guitar a little bit more. When you go in to record, make sure when it's time to mix, like the reason why those vocals got lost in the mix isn't necessarily that they weren't mixed. It's just when you have all of the midtones that you typically have, you need to upward compress the vocals in rock and in indie rock and stuff like that. So it's just something that like gives them a little bit of stability and makes them pop out between the guitar and the drums. I'm interested to see where this goes. It's cool. I would say listen to what Q has to say. Like explore that realm of doing more guitar layers. Like you can do left right guitar in this. You could do like another layer of guitar that sits in the middle that plays like the upper octave that's going doo 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 like that, and then even do like maybe some like gang vocals where everyone's in there like no 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 or something like that.
Yeah. Don't overdo the gang vocals.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a good touch, or even if you do harmonic ones where it's like la da 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 da.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
La da.
Yeah.
And let that fade into like more. So it's like it's almost like you're going on a roller coaster.
Exactly.
Imagine that roller coaster. What is it? Universal or whatever, where you can play your music. You can pick your music.
Rock and roller coaster. Yeah.
Fire. Roller coaster's always broken, by the way, but I wrote it. And I listened to It's Almost Over Now. It made that roller coaster like 100 times more intense.
So it works.
It's almost over now. And I'm like,
sir, you can't mosh on this.
No, the roller coaster, it like feels like you're in a mosh pit on the roller coaster.
Slammed around.
Yeah, like, and it's like a suspender roller, and then it breaks down all the time. People fly out of it all the time, so you're like holding on even tighter, and you're like, hey, if this thing comes up, and then all you hear is, it's almost over now, it's almost over now, and you're fucking doing backflips and shit. It's amazing.
And then when you land, you're like, oh, it wasn't almost over.
No,
oh, thank God.
That is literally, because I rode the Hawk 6 times in a row. Just on some crazy shit. But I rode that was the first roller coaster. When I got off of it, I had to like, I had to stand still for a while because I was like,
Everything keeps moving.
I was like, I don't think I want to ride it again.
Fun fact about Julia, my wife, she used to work right there in the, what is that? What the fuck?
What is that?
The place before you go into the parks where all of our lines.
I just call it Universal.
Yeah, it's just City Walk. Thank you. It's where Kim works. You literally work there.
It's almost over.
Julia used to work in City Walk in one of the stores, and so she would monitor like when like the seasons were, like when people don't go to the parks. So she rode Duel and Dragons like 21 times in a row.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I think I rode them 3 or 4 times in a row.
You were just like,
no, I was cool after that. Like I'm telling you, that one, whatever that one is, what is it called?
Where you Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, the Rock and Roller Coaster. That one is the only roller coaster I've ever been on when afterwards I was like, I can't get on this again. Like, I wasn't sick. I wasn't sick, but I was like, that was very intense. And I think it was more because of the music I picked. Like I'm telling you, because like right before that, like 8 people had got stuck on it upside down for like 20 hours. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want this. I wrote it with Victoria. And nobody wanted to ride it. And I rode it with Victoria. Victoria is 4'11". It was.
She's like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. I was like, I ain't no bitch. Get on this roller coaster.
She's the one telling you how it is.
Yeah.
And you're going to pick this song.
Yeah. Nah, I picked the song because I was like, I can't. Which song? Because in the whole line, they just have the songs you can pick. And I'm like, damn, should I pick this? Should I pick this? Should I pick this? I think they had System of a Down on there too.
Ooh, yeah.
Man. But I went with Nerd. It's Almost Over or whatever. Super intense. If y'all have never ridden that roller coaster, make sure y'all sign a release form before you do because it breaks down a lot.
They have to bring out the entire fire crew.
And it's always closed because it's breaking down a lot. But if you do ride it, keep that in mind because that makes it even more intense. And then make sure you pick the most intense song. And it's just amazing. Sabotage is not Nerd. Can you imagine being on a roller coaster about to fall out of it, hearing it's almost over now, almost, and it's like I predicted this. It's like that's. It's like yeah, it really is. But what's dope about it is it has so many stops in it and breaks, so it'll get to like it's almost over now, and then it's like nope. Amazing roller coaster, by the way. Really dope. If y'all ever go there, ride that one for sure.
Do it.
Play Nerd.
I do miss Duel and Dragons. I'm bummed that I'm bummed that years ago they stopped when people were doing the actual head-to-head part.
Yeah, isn't it now like the Quidditch ride or something?
I want to say it's Hagrid's, which I just watched today on TikTok. Apparently, Hagrid's is the most expensive roller coaster ever made. Nope, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah. Place this fucking wizard inflation.
All right.
What do we got?
So up next we got Justin Crow Ward.
Oh shit! Who's
the
this?
Crow of Nazareth. So he has given himself his own nickname.
T-Perps. Just subscribed.
Oh, thank you so much for that, T-Perps. Welcome to the stream. Never seen you, by the way, but thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
This track by Justin Crow Ward, a.k.a. the Crow of Nazareth. This track is called Dance of the Dead Dog Eyes.
That's the most 80s thing I've ever heard.
I like that name.
Yeah.
I like that name. Here we go. This one, he said, howdy, fellas. This here is my new song with drums provided by Dr. Blake. Lyrics were inspired by my passion for Julian Carpicio's deep brown eyes. Okay. The song is currently fully recorded and partially mixed, not mastered quite yet. Hope you enjoy. P.S. Drums have not been mixed compressed at all, so they may not sound good as they do in my dreams. So they may not sound as good as they do in his dreams. Cool.
What's up, T-Perps? How you doing?
This song is called Dance of the Dead Dog Eyes. Let's check it out.
I'm so interested. Downloading from a satellite. This is the most Tool intro I've ever heard. And if you haven't listened to him, listen to the shit out of Lateralus, because this is what you're making right now.
What did I speak into eyes?
Yeah. Hit me with some fucking...
Till see you cry, I won't breathe. Till walk away from my dreams. What do I feel?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of Deftones.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, Pink Floyd.
9 bodies on the road may have left an extra though, so they don't come looking for me.
He did the main.
Always have a spare for when the shit goes down.
Talking about Cash, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a bluegrass.
Hide away in a North Dakota bar, the dead dogs howl. Boy, they howled like the wind.
I feel like we should be chasing tornadoes right now.
I'd be joining in.
Train beat, nice.
There are 9 new suns melting into the sky.
Intro to Quentin Tarantino.
Burn like giants
In black and white.
Yep.
Yeah.
against the horizon line. Well, I watched them all day, and I heard them all night. I think they're dancing the dance of the dead dog's eyes. If I could stay in time,
tornado chaser music.
There's this while this is happening, I'm gonna talk over it. There's this artist that I follow who made an entire like Western series through AI. So it's all like aliens and weird creatures, and this is what it feels like. Just some Western place. It's like Borderlands, but with weird fucking aliens. That's what this feels like.
Okay, I could see this in Borderlands.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. Shouts out to
Can I hear that intro again? That intro was fucking fierce.
The intro is like 80 minutes long, but yeah, we can go back to
like, good
if it'll
job
play.
making
Hold
a
up.
soundscape.
Let me refresh because it doesn't play it again. Because it's a WAV file.
Drummer's killing that shit right now. Yeah. I think that you said all the things that you need to work on, which is, like the mix. I want to see this reminds me of like Deftones.
Yeah.
It's like right before. Da, 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 da. Yeah. How'd you make this intro? So curious.
This is really nice.
Yeah. Just like you did a tone and then you like.
You never listen to Deftones?
Never listen to Deftones? Excuse me, sir.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to. If you want some bands to listen to, the first one would obviously be Deftones.
Oh,
Those drums. And if Blake hasn't listened to Deftones, then you need to get on that because Blake could lay down some Deftones. There's
he did that with a delay pedal. Nice.
Yeah, and like a nice reverb.
October recommends Knife Party.
Nectarine Dreams said, I'm going to make you listen to Deftones. And that's, if that's a threat, which I prefer it is, good. Do that.
No, I think the Crow said he's never listened to Deftones before. So not Blake. Blake says he knows tones.
Okay. There's an artist, they went very much into that like bluegrass, like original country sound, but their original stuff was like a lot more like storyteller like this. It is a threat. Good. The band was really famous in like the early 2000s. They actually came out of the same scene as My Chemical Romance. And so there's a couple songs where they've got the singer from My Chem on there. The band is called Murder by Death. So check them out. And then trying to think of like what Deftones song to really point you into in terms of like
it has to be stuff off their older stuff because the older stuff was more ambient, Pink Floyd-y influence sounding.
So
vampire music.
Vampire music. Yeah. It's because vampire music. That's what it is. Listen to Mascara.
How have you not listened to Deftones? Wait for the drums. Don't you feel like you have all leather on, blood still on your fangs? You just vampired somebody to death.
And this is your theme song?
Yep. You're walking away from, and then you turn into a bunch of bats and disappear.
And float away, yeah. Dude, this album, Around the Fur, is my favorite drum sound ever, 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 ever. Listen to the title track, Around the Fur. It's the best fucking drum sound ever. That's me. There it is.
All right. These guys.
I feel like I'm wearing assless chaps.
Don't y'all ever disrespect Deftones in this chat room, okay?
This chat room. Or I'll send Nectarine Dream to threaten you some more.
Yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't checked it out, man.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yep. And then Lateralis by Tool. because you were so close.
All right.
St. Anger drum tone is not a homeboy played in a racquetball court.
Did he?
No.
Oh.
It just it's got set in the snares like
All right. All right.
It's fucking trash. It is.
Last but not least, we got October, and then we're going to have to get up out of here because we're going to go to this event. It's called Black House. Shouts out to Dreamscape for it. It's house music.
Yeah.
And we're going to pop in there and say what up to all the homies, Devastators, DJ, and Crazy Daisy, and my homie Beta. So, but shouts out to October, sent over a track called Recent. Oh, it's called Care, but he says it's a recent drop, and he hopes we enjoy.
All right.
I hope we enjoy as well. Let's check it
This
out.
is my sincerest hope that we enjoy this.
Yes, it's. Let's turn it down a little bit. It looks like it's loud.
Pretty, yeah. Oh, yes.
I actually, I'm glad we're on this theme today. Like we haven't, like let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck on.
Couldn't miss you. Still believe me sometimes.
Yes. Let's go.
He did it all for the nookie.
Let's go, Limp Bizkit.
My wrongs couldn't miss you. Still believe me sometimes. No, my care is true. Downtown, I'm in the back of the cab. I'm on the way. Don't brag unless you bring in a ratchet. Lay dashing, I won't get to the pad too late. You a lame, I'm a lay low bastard. Prophecy seems so everlasting. I'm a fiend with the heart of a dragon. Smoke tree, puffin' all of it, all of it. One of us feelings, not enough feelings. I want it all, really. It's not enough sitting here bottled up, killing the one I love. Keep me in your mind. I wrote mine on me, just call back. I'm on to you. Never see the avenue. Did we meet? Or was it just my thoughts? Shin deep in the swamp water. These leeches ain't so bad. No, I can't leave you. Shin deep in the swamp water. These leeches ain't so bad. No, I can't leave you. No, my wrongs couldn't miss you. Still believe me sometimes. No, my care is true. Oh no, my backs is good. I'm just around. Still believe me sometimes. No, my care is true. Around town, you never would know.
Loveless.
That's one. I was thinking. Let me
There's
see,
another one out there. We're going through our late 90s or early 2000s brain to try and figure out what this sounds like.
So what do you want to do, man?
Maybe.
Open wardrobe, maybe.
Could
Just one
be. Yeah.
more fight.
Because it has that.
Yeah. Okay.
I love this fucking song.
Yeah.
There.
Fucking West Borland.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's it.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me.
Oh man.
Look down on me and walk around on
Oh man. Ah.
Just one more phrase about your leadership. And I will straight up leave your shit.
Oh my God. Okay. Good times. What about that song?
I think
The whole time I was like, who
the
does this sound
entire
like?
time we were like,
Yeah.
who does this sound like? I think this kind of sounds like it was like grabbed from it's a Limp Bizkit type beat. I want to say
It's horribly the beat
it's
is
like very
mixed
compressed.
terrible.
Yeah, and therefore the vocals I feel then sit like. I feel like the choice to go with double tracking was because there wasn't enough space to sit in the middle of it. So, I mean, I was telling Space Jet earlier, like, the same effect could work. You could use, like, the Waves C4 in expansion mode, which is on that setting called uncompress, and kind of breathe some life back into it, and then you can turn it down, put your vocals into it, and then compress it, and it'll sound a little bit more lively. And then just be more fucking Limp Bizkit with it. You're going to need a Wes Borland, and you're going to need a lot of attitude.
Like, I really like what he was doing in it. It's just I feel like he needs the stems to all the instruments because he was completely fighting with them.
Yeah.
And I think he was doing some cool thing. Like, I feel like this would be a great song, and people would be like, oh my God, I've never heard anything like this before. Because we're from that era, and that era is like what everybody's idolizing, but they haven't listened to anything from that era. So
exactly.
They would be like, it just resonates with me. Like, they're talking politics. Oh,
that's deep.
Oh my God, nobody's ever talked about this before. But I think if this was just mixed correctly, and it's like there's so many places he could start with it. It's just like you need the stems. Now forget Limp Bizkit. They should try to be like Nickelback.
Nickelback.
Well, who is this super random awesome guy?
He is super. He's random. He's awesome. And
Why do
he's a
people
guy.
hate on Nickelback?
I will argue that their first album is one of the best albums. This is the one before. Look at this photograph. Before that album, the album before that, it's so fucking solid for an album. And then I think after that, they were just like, well, no, we figured it out.
Their
and then
second
every album after was
their
the
second
same.
album had that. If everyone cared, nobody cried. Everyone loved and never tried. And they took our jobs. This will be there when nobody died. I said, and they took our jobs. That was on their second one, right?
That was on their third one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the first one, nobody knows. The first one, nobody knows. Everyone thinks that the one with, look at the photograph, is the first one, but it's not. It's the second one.
I love that song. I really do. It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. But honestly, listen to fucking Leader of Men. It's such a good album. And so is Nickelback stuff. Not Nickelback. So is Limp Bizkit stuff. Limp Bizkit's last album that they just put out a couple years ago was fucking fire.
I haven't heard it.
It's so good.
But all
it's
their
fucking heavy as shit.
Limp Bizkit was fire, man. Fire. That was
the best part about the new album is they know that they're dad rock, so they just wrote dad rock songs and then they made them Limp Bizkit. So it's so solid.
Prince Be Live. We won't get to your song today because we're about to end the stream. We're about to head up out of here, man. So
follow. We start at 8:30.
Yep.
Every Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern Standard. So, and as we open our submissions as soon as it turns Wednesday, wherever you are. So, get in next Wednesday.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button and then follow us on Instagram, or you can join our Discord. Somebody put ! Discord or any of that stuff like that. That way you can see notifications, or subscribe to us and then send us something right when we go live, and then jump in the chat room and we should be able to get to you.
Yeah. October, man, I think that Space Jet. Nice.
Space Jet must have learned how to do the credit card thing. You just bought a compressor.
October, man, I truly believe that music is cyclical, and I think that if you start perfecting that sound now. In like 2 years, I think that genre is going to start catching up with you, and people will be like, "Yo, this shit's pretty fucking on it." Like Q said,
it'll
like,
end up being refreshing.
yeah, it's going to be refreshing, and people will be like, "Oh, I've never heard this before." So if that's the road you want to go down, like, you might need to look at, like, I don't know, making a band or finding people that do band things and getting in with them, because you're pretty in the vein. Enough so that we weren't even really listening to your song. We were just going, what the fuck does this remind me of?
Yeah.
So you're pretty there.
And that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
Because I would find this Limp Bizkit in this situation. Because the reason why is because Limp Bizkit, this song, what My Way came out early 2000s.
Yeah.
I think 2004, 2003. So this is like after September 11. It was the war in Iraq. War in Afghanistan. It came out in 2000, so it was right before September 11th.
I mean, it's me in high school.
It was like the theme song of like September 11th stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was playing when all the sadness stuff was going on in this song, man.
It's because it was huge. It was so like, fuck you, basically, because that's Fred Durst. So then it was like in this time when we were all sad, we were like, we're gonna get back up on our feet. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. So everyone had that attitude.
Fuck the man. Fuck the man. The politicians. Just one more fight. And then that's when you had rock with DJ scratching.
New metal.
New metal.
New metal.
Rest in peace. But welcome back, new metal.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like you polish this in like 2 years. Like new metal, like the words new metal is starting to bubble up more. So I'm starting to see people that are like, "Hey, so new metal."
It was on. Why was it so taboo for a minute?
Because it was like, I don't know. Because DJs and they're trying to take over all the because it was Limp Bizkit, it was Linkin Park, it was Incubus.
Yeah.
They all hit it once, and it was like some of the best fucking music to come out, and then people are just like, meh. New metal will rise again. See?
Yeah, it will.
Pay attention, October.
Just because if you listen to the songs, they were fire.
Hey, Sleep Token bringing back new metal. You know.
All right.
You know. That new album's fucking fire.
Oh, y'all are going to cover Incubus?
Please
That'll be
do.
really dope.
I just saw them like a month ago at the. Yeah, me and Kim saw them at the Welcome to Rockville.
Man, the
So
longevity of a lot of those from that time.
Yeah.
Like there's big discussions about that was the best time of gaming, but it was also like the best time around like late 90s, early 2000s, best time of music.
Rock music.
Rock, rap,
Yeah.
R&B,
Yep.
all of that, everything was hitting
So good.
in that time frame. Gaming, R&B. I mean, Pokemon Red and Blue came out
Yeah.
on Game Boy. You had
Times be
PlayStation,
live.
man, GameCube. You had I don't know, GameCube may have came out a little bit later, but you had all of that stuff, and it was just,
No, GameCube was around.
yeah, you had laser tag. You could play outside with friends.
That's when people are like, "Hey, you want to go down to the go-kart track?"
Yeah. You want to disappear for like 17 hours because nobody cared that we were outside?
Honestly.
You could get kidnapped by these crazy people.
Your phone was so heavy you could use it as a weapon.
Phone? Who had that? Who had that?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the funniest animes. Watch the first season or this first and second season of Yu-Gi-Oh! As an adult. It's like a parody of anime. It is so funny to me. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheats he is a cheater. If you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi cheats every match. He is a cheater. He cheats. But it's funny as hell. It's like, Yugi, you're cheating.
Cheating, bitch.
You can't do that. Not what that card says. Good times. Before Yu-Gi-Oh! Got all crazy with the special summons and
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, bring late 90s music back.
Yeah.
It's so great that you got that's so cool that you guys saw.
This was a very diverse stream today.
It was.
I liked it.
I really liked it. There was some really bonkers shit this show.
Yeah. But with that being said, we are actually
great fashion sense.
okay. When Yu-Gi-Oh! Turned into a real man, why his jacket got longer, chains started dangling and hanging, hair got dyed, face got more mature. Yu-Gi-Oh! Turned black because he turned Egyptian. Y'all didn't know that, right? Watch it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Turned black as hell. Chain was
Sharp-ass
swinging.
collar.
Why every time they went to a picture of like old Yugi, his chain kept swinging? He turned black. He turned Egyptian. Y'all see the influence of black culture? But really, look it up. He did turn. And his voice got deeper. Kaiba! I'm about to fuck you up, Kaiba. And it was like, damn, Yugi.
About to fuck you up.
That's why I activate my trap card that I took out of my sleeve. Because I wasn't even able to draw cards, but somehow I got 8 cards now. Yugi cheated. It was like playing a dude in spades. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! That was like playing like Yugi. Playing a dude in spades. Just cheating.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen season 0? No, I haven't seen season 0. I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! After like season 2. Then because it got ultra confusing after that when they bought out like the portable stuff. And it was just like nothing makes sense anymore. Why do you have so many?
What the fuck is going on right now?
Why can you summon so many without sacrificing any? What is happening?
Yeah.
He cheats the whole scene. Oh, okay.
Part of the plot.
Yuki is a mass murderer? What? What?
Oh my god.
The Egyptian god seasons. I don't think I got to that season. That's when they were like really, it was like life or death, sending people to the shadow realm, aka murdering people. Like what was crazy is Yu-Gi-Oh! Was censored in America.
Yeah.
It was censored because they were legit pulling guns out on people at these duels. Like I'm telling you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like playing craps in the hood. That was what Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. That's why it resonated so well. Playing dice in the hood. That's what it was, man.
Over a card game.
Yeah. Pulling out guns and stuff, ready to kill, sending people to the shadow realm.
This is a kid's cartoon. They'll eat this shit up. I've been watching Dragon Ball. I'm on like episode 70 because there is no seasons.
Yeah.
And they're straight up just like, like across. I was like, damn. Times have changed.
They used to play any game, and he was the king of games. They changed it to a card game to make money. Yeah. Oh, okay. Word. I didn't know that. John, instead of craps, do you mean Yugi's Dungeon Dice Monster? I remember way back in the day when Pokemon got big, they were like, it's called Pocket Monsters. This is terrible for our children. Oh, I remember. That was like on the news.
That was the South Park made an episode on it because they were just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's called Pocket Monsters. They're demons.
They're demons, yeah. And we have to ban it out of the schools. And oh, God.
Pokemon cards were banned in my elementary.
Really?
I think it was middle school.
Why?
Yeah, you couldn't bring Pokemon cards to school.
Because they're satanic.
Well, they said it was a distraction or whatever. It was like kids are just trading Pokemon cards.
My mom banned Pokemon and Harry Potter because of that shit.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Good times.
One day I'll put a picture up of my wife's office. It is floor-to-ceiling plushies and cards. And then her office shit is in one corner.
I don't understand Pokemon anymore. Like, I just can't keep up. I just don't understand all the, like, weaknesses and stuff.
I'm married to it, so one day I'll sit down and explain the ins and outs because I just have osmosis this information because I'm around it all the time.
Where Mox ARL, she says kids would have their card binders but not their math binders. I mean,
they knew what's up.
No, but see, back then we had lockers. So
that's true.
So you would put all of that stuff in your locker, but you would take your Pokemon cards home just in case somebody hacked into your locker and took your Pokemon cards. So good times. Do they still have lockers at schools?
I don't think so. I think it's all safety shit.
Because kids started bringing guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back before kids wanted to shoot people.
Like one of the most watched channels when they come on to Twitch is people just unboxing Pokemon cards.
Wow.
Dead serious. People will spend thousands of dollars and just have a whole stream of them unboxing it.
My starter deck was the Ninetales starter deck.
I did Blue Magic.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering. That's the only card game that I subscribed to was was a blue Magic deck because it just pisses people off because you just counter everybody. But Magic's coming back too. But they did a run of Lord of the Rings that was really cool.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
All right, this is like a whole nother nerd level of stuff. I still have all my Pokemon cards, all of them. Like even the ones from the movies, like the first movies, like the Mew and stuff. Back when
You
there was
have a
only
Mew?
yeah,
It's probably worth
I have like
something.
3 of them.
It's probably worth
I have the
something.
one from the movie, like the actual card one, and then yeah, I don't think so.
You can look it
I
up.
don't know. I'm still waiting a couple more years. It's only been like 20.
Age.
Yeah, I got them still in there, in everything, so they're all in like perfect.
So
condition.
maybe in the meetup in the Discord,
We just bring out
we're just gonna have
Pokemon
a Pokemon card meetup. Everyone's gonna battle each other, and then I don't know, you'll win something.
Okay. Does anybody remember how to battle Pokemon the old way? You need all you need the stones,
right?
And fucking and all the energy cards and stuff. Nothing makes sense. Good times.
There's a real quick, and then we'll get out of here. There's 2 streamers that I watch. One who's like really into the Pokemon cards, and one who's really into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And they're friends, but they do not get the other person's game like at all. So occasionally they'll humor each other, and like one person will play like, "Oh, we'll play Pokemon," and then obviously the person who knows everything about Pokemon just wipes the floor. So it's just the guy who plays Pokemon shot a video of their friend playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's doing all the, and then I will draw. And he's like, and like literally he's doing the moves. He's like, yeah, I'm about to get my ass kicked, and he just goes like 10 times over what the damage is.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh! All Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards will beat any Pokemon card because Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards cheat. All of them cheat. Yo.
Oh, hey.
Oh, well, we're just about to end the stream, but
right.
if Mari wants to say something on the microphone because he's just joined us, we can, Mari, shout out Vibe Control and everything.
What's good? What's good? DJ Mari in the building. How y'all doing? I was actually watching the stream on my way over here. So yeah, DJ Mari, Vibe Control in the building. You can't even see me, so I'm gonna get down on my one knee, not both knees, just one knees. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, man. Love you guys. Love the show. I'm a regular. Shout out to all the regulars in the chat, making me laugh 24/7. You guys are the vibe. Vibe Control is a musical genre and an event series curated by myself. The music is 3 Vibes, Penthouse, Warehouse, and Mansion. You can check me out, djmari.com. We're pulling up to the
Black House
after this, so if y'all gonna be there, come vibe with your boy, Yurt.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're out of here. This mic is very loud.
It is
right
very
now,
loud, but it's the end of the stream, so who
yeah, I'm gonna
cares?
just keep it sexy, and I'm gonna get us really started on some Black House vibes.
Thanks for
But
hanging out.
we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Shouts out to all of y'all again. We're gonna get out of here. I got some of this Jamie Jones and Channel Tres for this, which is just nothing but sex, and we out of here.
All right.
We'll catch y'all.
See you guys.
Yeah. Shit, we gotta take the top off this motherfucker. Shit, they got Jamie Jones and Channel Trust in this bitch. Shit, man. Let me know if you got time for a nigga, you know? Might have to fly in on you.
Cause you know you can't replace me. Look alive, look alive. Grab my hand, go ahead and take me. It's the night, it's the night.
Do you got time for me? The VVS is glistening, fine piece. I know you got a man, that's fine with me. Different color Porsches, yeah, I got 5 of these. So do you got time for me? Like the way she move, what them demons said. Hopped up in the pool, fucking in Soho. I like the way you bite down on that lip. Shake it, throw it till she need it right now. She said, what I heard, she wanna play. Yeah, don't do it halfway. All in, don't deal with the flakes now, damn.
Cause you know you can't replace me. Look alive, look alive. Grab my hand, go ahead and take me. It's the night, it's the night.
Do you got time for me? The VVS VVS is glistening, fine piece. I know you got a man, that's fine with me. Different color Porsches, yeah, I got 5 of these. So do you got time for me? Shit, do you got time for me?